Well, we have a lot of our customers here in San Diego that are using the CoolBot, and they love it. It's a really great solution. It's cost effective. It's not going to be as strong as a cooler will be. You have to build an insulated room, and you have to make sure that you don't open the door several times during the hour. Apparently, you can find some information about CoolBots on their website. I think I put the link in our notes here.
Right.
I think I'm always about eco-friendly options, and I think it's great because it doesn't have that forced flow air, or they call it brute force air, coming out of the cooler. So far, I think it's been a good alternative. And if y'all don't know how it works, it's a little device that attaches to an air conditioner. You can buy any air conditioner, and it manipulates how the air conditioner works, as most won't go down past 60 degrees. And what it does is it bypasses it. And so you have to build a room, and then the air conditioner goes in there with the CoolBot attachment to it, and it cools down the room. So for a smaller studio or someone who's working from their home, I think it's a great option. A floor cooler is always good too. They just use a lot of Freon too, and more of it, and it's a little different. It's an expense for sure, but I think the CoolBot's great. So my thoughts about this are that should be a #1 investment for you right off the bat. I know a lot of people, especially here in California, I don't know where this particular question was, where she's at, but a lot of people in California have been getting away with not having a cooler for years. People have enjoyed this all the time, and they didn't need a cooler. But you should also have a cooler, even if climate. Properly process, take care of your flowers, and store them properly. This will give your flowers longevity. So if you're going to start a floral business, that should be the #1 thing that you look at purchasing, and that's part of the investment in your business. You never regret having a cooler, ever. Not one person that I've ever worked with has said, "Oh, that stupid cooler." You will love having a cooler or a CoolBot system or something, because you need that to protect flowers. With the climate change we're experiencing, it's hotter, longer months, not just here on the rest of the U.S. Here in California, it's gotten worse. You need that to protect those delicate flowers. They can't survive this heat, and you can't rely on the flower that'll be mild. So I definitely think that's an important investment for sure. So
awesome. Yeah, and I totally agree. I'm sure Dave does as well.
Cold chain management, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you just have to make sure the temperature is set correctly. That's all. I mean, you can even buy, going back to the cooler question, because I think it's such an expense for people. Even if you're first starting off, you can buy a commercial beverage cooler. I don't know if you guys know what those are. You see them in, like, you go into 7-Eleven and all the rock stars are in there, the drinks are in there. Not exactly ideal for flowers, but it'll work. And if that's all you can afford initially, it's great for keeping your personals in. I've used them, never had a problem with my flowers at all. But if you have a wedding and event and you can't put all your centerpieces and all those things in, but you need to store your personal flowers, that will hold quite a bit of product. So they're fairly inexpensive. You can buy them and find them on Craigslist. It's really hard to find a cooler in California. I don't know if you guys have had experience with this with your clients. It's very difficult just to go buy a cooler. So it's usually people are giving them or selling them on Craigslist, or trying to move one. They don't have their shop anymore. But having a cooler built's very expensive. So if you can get a walk-in and you've got a good price on it, that'll work. I mean, Cooler's a cooler. So, I mean, the humidity levels are different than a refrigerator. Don't put your flowers in your refrigerator at home, people. Let me just say that.
Unless you take everything else out of it that emits all the gases.
Refrigerators are designed to dry things, so they keep things dry. You don't want your flowers drying out. So people think they can stick their flowers in a refrigerator. It's not the same thing. So
good to know. Good to know.